So it's getting to that time of year where we're going to start thinking about putting some really pretty hanging baskets together. Here is a step-by-step process. So I'm going to start by popping this liner inside. There we go. Get some gloves on. So I'm going to pop some multi-purpose compost in. There we go. So I'm not going to fill up to the top. I'm going to leave a little bit of space for me to pop some plants in. So we've got a selection of different plants here, which I'm going to use. Let's start with, we've got a fuchsia. I'm going to fill any gaps with compost at the end. Let's go with what we've got here. Go with a petunia. There we go. So you don't have to use these plants, you could use any that you prefer. Okay. So next I think I'll go with some ivy. There we go. So you could see here, this is nice and healthy. If it was pot bound, you could see the roots curling all the way round, and at that point I would try and tease the roots before popping it in. But this, it doesn't need it. This is nice. Next, let's go for a geranium. So I think I've got some a mixture of pansies and violas here. I'll take some of these out. So here is a good example. These I think I'll give a little tease before popping them in. Trying to make it nice and full, so it's got a lovely display. So we've got some holes at the sides here. I'm going to have a go at filling those up. There we go. Be careful not to damage the plant. I'm going to repeat this process and then I will show you the finished product. Now we're nearly finished, I'm going to fill in any gaps with compost, just so there's no roots showing that are going to be burnt by the sun. And there we have a beautiful hanging basket. This is a position that gets 6 to 8 hours of sunlight.